Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
And a year bosuming or Trinidad etos radio noon song. Accra 100.5 FM. Yatenase. Ye frame a brand here Kwakusampa. Ghana gospel and into Fonina Wafa. The breaker of gospel virginities. Better still, your breaker general. And you will me and me breaking a simple cry. And you breaking a calling. Now, no uncle at tutti many man and me breaking in your no simple cry. I say, Kwaku, ever did the I'm feeling free from my wife. Yes, she need. I mean, so, no, you can say, Yatinase. And then, you bet you think come out for my, I won't put the answer than your mind. And then the celebration. Last year, by this time, say, Felicia, me and the no so near Jumanianko. And I was here for last year. Ukiada say, na many also for penny be better na a few days so na. Mesha says, and then come ahead of election na ever basso 2024. Okay, can't seem be brave. And some be all kind of a moya rem kakra mammy. Passagra grow. I say, Unipa we chaluto no. About 6 p.m. Airboard numbers no. Not at them you po. I might say, Pape, what gentle ha. Until free last year, 27-28 August. Ebepem and Nedday. Yasun kwe didi. The beer. Ghana 4% or Monene Kasa. Now, and yen some or kind that day, he's been consistent in some bebre bushing for when him so for a year prophet Telvin I guess so was sem na making. Yeah, funny said last year Muha Bepem and that day he's been consistent. Nin some so enter form. And your friend Abefiha. 365 days, 12 months later, no. How has the feeling been? Quite ben so na Nejumedi Aquafa, Emra, or started so 2 and more back as every day. So I cry for and I feel Kwakusampa TV and I feel PENDREAM TV. And Nakuda, there will be a yeah, say, Papa Yamawa at the back reference. And then no, over here a friendly talk and a face celebration.
Okay.
And
then soon, and then a very strange situation.
I see.
You got me an emergency message.
Oh wow!
Yes,
wow.
national security.
And you're celebrating Kakrana. And when you're celebrating the simple Bikranaja, and you'll be a plan to. And last year. By this time, a day like this, only international. That was my first time I made this year. And if we sad now, shall come say about 9 p.m. Now, be a hoodie or we near Bano. And since then, we shall come about economy, vice president, Nina, and same being so her personally, chronomia can, Abba, a see, I say, I Ghana for the door now, Mama.
I surprise you.
Ojen is saying, say, a board didn't say, or so for Telvin, I just saw. Ojen is saying,
mainly, no, say, Basa, I just give glory to God because I always say I have no power of my own. And yeah, I won't deny it to me. It's not by might, not by power, it's by the power of God. And we don't have any control of what we are doing unless God gives to us. The Bible says nothing as a man have unless it is given to him from above. And every good gift and every perfect gift comes from above. So whatever we have is given to us from above. So we definitely give the praise and honor to God Almighty because and it's not because you will be a year. It's because God has graced us with his capacity by the grace of God.
I see. We are live on Facebook, Accra 100.5 FM. And I feel later on Kwekusampa TV, YouTube, Kwekusampa TV, KWEKU, Kwekusampa TV, and PENDREAM TV, CEO Nankasaba BP, Nakuja Blessing, Nakuja Akwaba. Now, Papa, Yebena was saying so. Say, in fact, maybe free bear 2 weeks in the me try hot pints ni nyina ne say I think say last 2 weeks we show no na VAT as ye ho twem me say me ni o mani mumra na ma mi hu say ye frɛ wa ye nya no nya fault ai nya fault obre papa because yɛne nkrɔfoɔ no ba hɔ kora yɛwie yɛ no na enipa ɛba counseling anadwo no ɛdɛm hɔ nyinaa yɛ ma ɛkyɛ na meti sɛ so yɛ counseling kora to me pon anɔpa 7 a.m.
Yes, sometimes 8 to 7, you know, yeah.
Oh, yeah, counseling throughout the night.
Throughout the whole night, yes. It may starting from that 4 p.m. now to morning, early morning. Sometimes 8 o'clock. Yeah. The time I do if you can have a base 10.
Na omre, ya me to me now the adjuman omre say ebia fatigue bebem na say nyame bibi kura kire wa ase untumi deliver ni ye. Say body no bre.
It depends. So say I believe say a thought bia ya na yet catch ye who say we are tired. Okay. But mainly we work accordingly, and then definitely we have a way we are managing our strength in that angle. We do it to a certain level. I won't say what brad, then you just stop. But then for the prophetic angle, what breast then cry, it's still working. As for that one, going through you to talk. So obviously, no, your strength may fail you, but God is always talking.
I see. Now, I say throughout your counseling, no, I say. Ora ho pa na say obu afu hu say ene de nkrofo mo ba counseling de ense mununku an no de bai ebi asisada
not really
na wo hwe ni pegu eho ya ebi mo attack workers ni ade onya some information.
Yeah, it was happening earlier on. Okay. Earlier it was happening, and among for the trying to join the queues and fighting to enter the place. Also, I know they're mostly at all night. It happens after all night. To be is fighting to come and see the man of God. But mainly, on counseling times, maybe see 1 or 2 where there is a lot of people trying to, push their way to come and see me, and I'm more fighting. We see me, badger, we see. But then we realize that if we give that opportunity for people will come and abuse the place. So you are organizing a very strong, tight routine. Until now, bar once on me quiet. As a work or American embassy could give visa, nobody's opening their mouth. As a troyes of
Obe kasa wo Accra FM so say ya. In fact, apart from say ye je free PENDREAM for some no. A free everyone say 1 year need ye. And some na anu o shepa de fi hair anu aka wona ni nyina so abam. Obe kasa na say amanfo aye hard on you a oje ne say.
I always believe say being a great person or being important comes with a lot of attacks.
Okay.
Because say one dria mango dria, say mango dria no, I don't know how to put it, but mango. If a mango is on the street, that's when people try to throw stones at it. If it is ripe, that's when people try to throw stones at it. And obviously, if nobody is attacking you or saying anything about you, it means you are not important. And once albums are attacked in Yamabao, so many people are talking about you in many other ways. No? It means you are very, very, very crucial. And people that talk about you are mainly people that are afraid you make it. Because they believe you are really exceptional. Because if they don't believe you're exceptional, they won't be worried about you. Just ignore things you think are not important. But if the thing is important, you stop at it and either attack it or praise it. It's one way or the other. That's the two conditions that come across many things. And that's no question. I don't know.
Now, here can a taxi has ever been a day the air from the fathers of the land, ebi mu ni wenya issues because ebia obi feel say we threat ema ne ministry ana ebia mo akohia wo baabi ama wada ne ye bi edi akyerew I say papa o feel say me a threat man o hia sa ne man.
All right. So our honor side no. As for me, senior metia no. There's one thing I do not do. I don't go out in any meeting, like any gathering. If friend say, "I see a software gather or baby," then you see me there. To be very difficult. If you see me there, a bad thing, yeah, for me to go into that outing and that meeting. It's not because they've done something wrong or because I think they are something else or anything, but obi anything yet here. Yeah, when they were training us, they teach how to hide and stay at home, and then mind our own business. And sometimes if you don't go to certain places, you won't find any other problem. And the second thing as well is that obviously Amanfo has spoken about me. People have said a lot of things that that's pastors, of course, because most of the time attacks baby abano, it will be mainly pastors. It will shock you, say even Malams will not insult you, or courtists will not insult you. It will be pastors that will be throwing a lot of shots at you, and they'll be saying a whole lot of things because we have a mentality say I say akunyane ba obi akun so betina so until yonko eyebia na ye another person here, and then they're also trying to get to the top. But the throne, there's no seat for a prophetic angle. There is no one seat. Nobody needs to be the number one in the country. Nobody needs to be the best in the country. Nobody will claim that, because in the prophetic operation, in timeline prophecies that was dedicated, declared here, Bruni Nekatre me say, Onoyawuna Barrias, he has checked the terrain of Ghanaian prophecy. He has not seen some before. He said he went back. It's because he said people were saying I'm a time traveler. So he went there and checked the whole prophecy. He started reading people's prophecy. And he said, oh, he has been around. He has checked certain things. And he has never seen someone on the same Saturday. It was precise from the beginning of the election to the percentage of the election to the person described it as though he really lived in the future. And Sabroni Bekatra was he has evidence. He has to actually look at the thing. And that's the situation. And then maybe another attack that I may have looked at or gotten maybe as one great bishop, big friend, or the because what's your friend? I saw a person from a program in America. No, it was some bishops and great men of God in Ghana. I'm catch and they say, my name family here. I saw a program there, but I just arrived and whom me head until answer and only abutre.
I saw for one.
Yeah. He told me that the fathers. Like big men of God. But I'm not. It's not this thing. So you can understood some one or two people that you may be talking about.
Are they close to you?
No, I don't know them. And they said, oh, me buy and say on you careful for me because there are some things I'm also teaching and everything that they are not sure about and all sort of things. And I'm a theologian and apologist as well. And I would never do anything contrary to the scriptures, and I would never teach anything that does not have strong biblical evidence. Exactly. Theological discourse is more or less like going to court. Every lawyer in their foundation, you present the evidence. It has to be empirical, substantiative, coherent. And when it stands, everything goes well. And if the person does not agree in the angle, and then they actually sabotage, trying to sabotage the opportunity. But if I see, no shame me video, so and I can hear be boy. Send you see who can and then no, but see, I say we are brighting from the screen, and that's when God told him he should come and talk to me, and this is the person he should be able to work with when it comes to the prophetic in there. And he's a very great bishop. And I'm gonna say, I just came and blah blah blah, and you're young and is this thing I should. And then they started recommending other people that have been there in the system for long, and I was like, okay, like people that didn't know, your system be obi okutukutu amanfo bi, so they form a clique. So if you come in, they will gatekeep and then give it to their people.
I see.
And that's how it is. Obi krabet me by some prophet Telvin. Obi to imagine now say, don't see him. I have a better prophet for you. Maybe the person is a great person coming to you. Somebody else, because they may call the people that are here to say, okay, we are Matisse a prophet be one. How is he? And I want to really come and talk to him. They don't know you, they don't care about you. They'll just read what captions from social media, YouTube posts from bloggers, and then conclude for you.
Ebusiafo Accra 100.5 FM. Yeah, the part 1 no bury wala talai. And senior can say emergency message we ma or mine no. They say the part 1 is here. Na fe ye call part 2 no.
Okay.
Na yen so ye dwumadie ya ye di wo fi hai. Live worship team no. Ye celebrate you.
It is established.
Yeah, Felicia. You say chiro say adwuma ye ne waye for the past 1 year no. Aso ani enti pega na me die si chiro ho no bra. Ye ne nkyena e no be kan brofo.
Na kuja blessing.
Enti bana ebusianfo Accra 100.5 FM. Tiano. Where's the camera?
I have an emergency message. So share to somebody. Bring everybody. Everybody. We'll like call everybody. What have to come? Share with everybody. This is so crucial. This is so crucial.
Famano na Louise. Your hobby and also ready nafi.
Prophet Telvin everywhere. Somebody needs to really hear this one. This is so serious.
Everything for Accra 100.5 FM. You need Prophet Telvin. I did so one. You know, everything come out with you. There be a war tea and Kendiano. We are live on Facebook. Later on, no Kwekusampa TV on YouTube. Kwekusampa TV on YouTube. Kwekusampa TV on YouTube. I say they say Wana. Ghana for no say PENDREAM for no you na practice yes. Oh PENDREAM no be subscribe to Kwekusampa TV. I didn't know said down fine you know. Say ye gusua ye tia no ye beko screen no so na fi please ya working kind and sama Accra live worship team no ye wo edema e wo na fi ya start with part 2 no na bibia fa ye enti and then that one young friend. Hey, come on.
Beautiful one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Eti monkey kind of fee. Young koye ni.
This is beautiful. Let me show it to the chat.
You can read it.
Oh.
Okay, let me show it to the chat. You're going to read it.
Okay.
Please.
Kind of any time they do man.
Yo.
Okay, if you are crying for the most citation in honor of Prophet Telvin, a J tour.
We are Accra live worship team.
In the days where prophets with procession were wrong, there come Prophet Telvin to clear all the doubts on the minds of the expectants, Ghanaians and the world as a whole.
Oh, bro, for now, say, you know one.
You are not bonded by time nor place, but barrier of eternal grace. Through your prophetic grace, you wake the hearts that once did sleep. From August 2024 that you have been on this show, you have erected some hopes into dying souls. The wisdom you attach to the prophetic work has separated the men from the boys and the sheep from the wolves. No wonder you are the prophet for world, leader and other heads of state who take solace in your prophetic grace. People like you are treasure forever.
You. Papa, the person can say.
Amen. Amen. It's a blessing.
Nakuja.
Nakuja has to give speech.
Where they have been traveling near your presentation. Louis, a bet me a capture, and I ain't to mean capture. Everything of where try a while by CCI.
Citation.
Wallah ta'ala.
Okay, check. Hold on to the problem. I think you'll have on this.
Papa no say on. Sir.
Some Nancy Emma.
This is it? Okay.
Check it.
Photo.
This back can mix it up.
Wow, thank you very much. It's a blessing. I'll chop it here.
Okay, Yaba.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Yaba. I wish you for don't go about Pausima at the assembly. Yeah, the part 1 no. A baby. Follow me, names all be because now, yeah, part 2.
Oh, yes, Namin Shramo, Medamo say that, I mean, all the time when we are here, it's a blessing. And I thank God, on my opportunity to always be alive to do His work. And I thank God for the citation as well. It's an amazing thing. It says a lot of important things. And one thing I love the most about it is it says the wisdom you attach to the prophetic work has separated the men from the boys and the sheep from the wolves. That is a hard one. That's going to get me problems. But it's good. That's actually somebody's quote. And that's going to give me problems.
Hey,
oh, but it's an amazing thing. I love you so much and I thank you all so much. It's a blessing. Okay. And we glorify God by the grace of God. Thank you so much. This one, it will really hang in my office for so long. Yes. I thank God so much.
And you're pushing for Yaba. Baby, you do know, you're con a hard one. Emergency. Papa, everybody did so much.
Absolutely.
Say, I can't say when your prophecies now, Monfamilano. One for the uncle, hey, I know the buyer, the IAT.
Oh, well, on him say with regards to the prophecies that you would actually give, I could actually send it back. I say me who baby I mean sending phone call. I think about the number to her own.
What the yen can we you best send the before WhatsApp. So what you be a beba so. So obet na fidie so can say enche ombebu no.
Yes. Because it's not going to work. Once a nyama be where it's not going to work.
Omegu no. Enti papa when you wonder room etie
and there for the first time, I'm carrying a book. I'm carrying my phone.
Okay.
Because anopai and through certain time, this thing I was looking at. I decided to look at one important thing.
Okay.
And I want everybody to pay attention. Everybody should get your pen and paper on the ground. No two ways about this. This is very serious matter.
Okay.
I'm about to speak.
Wonderful.
Now, I'm about to talk about. So this is it. I wrote under it August.
August.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I can mirror the reality of time, which means that I can turn the 2025 into 2052. And then map the exact translation of time. Okay. And in that reality, I am in 2052 in the realm of the spirit.
Okay.
Now, there was one question I was trying to answer. In every condition, I always say that before I answer a question, I would need to first make sure, say, the question that I want to answer, I am really precise about what timeline it is, when it has to happen, how it's going to happen, and everything that comes with it. So, as I speak to you now, one thing I have seen in conclusion is a lot of people ask about Igbo king.
Yeah.
Igbo king. Yes. yeah, then who is what is he going to do and every other thing. Now in the realm of the spirit, I saw say in Ghana in 2052 precisely. So do the calculation, begin to map the timeline. One important thing I began to see was say Nigeria flags were together with the Ghanaian flags in cross section in the country. And along this line of way, for instance, Pram to Adano, I saw said they have carved something that looks like the shape of a pear. The land looks like the shape of a pear. A carton is not carton is not cotton. And to far pear now the two are. That's how the geographical structure looks like. The mapping structure. As a pear, no? And as it is designed like a pear as a land. And I saw said there is a military barrier. But the military uniform they were wearing, almost brown to say, oh dear, no one said it's a school uniform, trousers, no. Almost blue, no much trousers be brown.
Yeah.
Yes. And then they were wearing the blue and the brown.
Okay.
And as they were wearing the blue and the brown, now I'm not saying this because there is for a bad reason, but I'm saying this so that you understand what is coming in the future. Okay. If there is nothing they can do about it, then that's the future. I am telling everybody so you prepare for it. And then there is a gate, a mega gate. And then they were calling the place Naija Town in the mouths of the Ghanaians. Yes. They were calling the place Naija Town. And it was not even, the mouth was not even just the Pram Kwanoso. It connects from Akosombo, actually. That's what I saw. And then it hits in a very, very unique angle. I say the shape of a pear, if you check it from the map. Because when we are reviewing time, we are actually seeing the data that is there. I was checking news and everything. And then I saw, say, it was specifically clear. At that timeline, when that thing was executed, the catalyst that executed that was when Donald Trump died at the age of 84 years. Now pay attention clearly.
Donald Trump dies at 84 years.
Exactly. Now, in that timeline, I'm telling you, it's a catalyst in that timeline. And precisely as we are moving through time, as you are moving through time, it is a constant operation. We are about to arrive in that specific thing. People are now saying network. All of a sudden, when I started ascending, it has tempered with the internet. As the Lord lives, may God adjust you. Be in the spirit, your network will be adjusted. Let's advance further. So, now, as I speak to you now, what I've written here, because I was seeing it clearly, I saw them building tall buildings, school, hospitals. All of them were in the town that was being called Naija Town. Naija Town. Naija Town. That's the way the people were calling. Oh, Naija Town. Oh, you are going to Naija. People were even taking car there. Like there is a bus terminal station that takes you there. But in the beginning, what I began to see was that military stands all over the place. They have gathered all over the place. There was a whole lot of situation that was going on. There was a military stand all over the place. And then, and when you are driving through, and then you're going, Odru barrier now, you would have to stop. You would have to stop first at the main barrier. Before then, Obe extend Yakum. So you will be stopped at the barrier by different military. Different military.
Ghana military?
No. So let me break it down to you. So and then amazingly in that year, let me read everything that I wrote to you. Because I was writing what I was, because I was advancing and I was like, okay, this is a lot of information. I want to pick every dot and then give you. It's not like a question I'll be something and I answer. I want to be very precise with that. And I said my mind was troubled by revelation in 2052. I saw the southern part of Ghana, different kinds of all tall buildings, intercity railway system, which was intercity railway system. Pay attention. Ghana will have intercity railway system, a unique international one like the British Metro, which is moving through the city. A cartel across from that voter region, Bekate through Accra Central. Yes, that is going to be situated in that timeline. I saw the Ghana Airways planes. It was flying, but I saw it like a collaboration. As the Ghana Airways planes was flying, but Nat'l, you had the blue color, that beautiful silver blue, no shining blue. I don't know what they call it, but that blue color, no tree. And I will be to say splash. as a round circular white lines name by Telvin. So it's a Ghana in collaboration with somebody running the Ghana Airways aeroplane. So it's a private company or something with Ghana running the Ghana Airways company. So it's a Ghana in collaboration with somebody. That is what I saw. I saw the plane very, very clear. It's like a joint collaboration between Ghana and a private company. And I saw this special number, 19th of August. At that time, no me who said presidential flag be wo. At that time, there has been a president that was sitting on top of the country who was a military person in 2052. And he was dead. Yes. And there were 4 dead presidents. Strange situation, isn't it? Now, the 4 dead presidents, you know, that I'm talking about, it could be former, it could be president, but then the one that I saw that was more intriguing was more or less like the olden days, corporate people, those kind of people, those old military people, no, say no more dress, you know, and then the person is dressed in that manner, and it's a president in the list of presidents, and then there is a Ghana flag, and then they are waving it and every other thing like that, as if there was an activity going on that specific 19th of August. A specific, and it was a national situation. So it was more or less like we and Nigeria are going into a bilateral agreement to run the country within Ghana and Nigerians. Because at that time there was a war in Nigeria. Let me break it down to you in a very beautiful manner. Now, let's pay attention to the past. Because I saw a military leader, 4 presidents, and I saw a military leader deceased, all of them. So it's like also I'm out for war. I'm not design picture. No mind in black and white. They do it black and white.
Yeah.
And they now go black and white are the same image.
But
No. And some of the things I will not disclose it because I will not pinpoint.
Okay.
Yes. In the act of prophecy, you can prophesy about going to mention people's name. That's why the problem is.
That's not your nature.
But I'm accessing the realm of the spirit. So I'm telling you what is in time. Exactly. So it will not be directed to one person.
Okay.
So I was seeing that Omar Trotro, it could be past president, it could be present president, I don't know. But then Omar had picture, and then Omar arranged him. And then the last president on the line was a young man, roughly 34 years, 36 years.
2052, not audio minus.
Yeah, very young, dark, slim man, yes.
A military young man.
Not military, well, they were young, normal young guy. Yes.
Okay.
No, because something is going to happen. I'll fill in the gaps as the years goes on. Yes. But then right now I'm telling you the far end of the future. So let me go forward. I am from the trade fair. Trade fair. Ghana trade fair. That was when that banner was there for the military this thing. And then I went forward to see I saw Nigerian flags around the road to Pram Adan Road. Okay, I saw a city with Nigerian flags, the Biafra flags with military in brown uniforms, like local security uniform, guarding the gates. I saw in the news that the people were panicking and afraid of the stretch of road. Now people were complaining, they were panicking. Oh, this road, because I'm actually in the dimension. I was talking in real time, so you can actually hear what people are saying. So they say, oh, this road, oh, if you are going through that road, they're traveling through that road, they stop their cars and take things from them. They stop their cars and then they do this to them. So it was like something that I don't know how, maybe it was like a misconception that was created. You know, way back when they used to say, okay, Ashaimana, Ufa, that Klagon road, no so.
Yeah.
Armed robbers will definitely stop you on the road and then take whatever that is there with you. That some situation like that. So everybody was afraid to use that stretch of road. So that place became like a dead zone. So anybody that was coming from Adan will travel through Volta region and come back. Anybody from Accra will travel through Volta region and go there. Yes. It was like it became a dark zone as the Lord lives. I advanced further. I saw salons, wood factory, barbering shops on that stretch of road. Now, Nigeria was being hosted in Ghana. Keyword. Nigeria was being hosted in Ghana. However, we're hosting them, I don't know how it is. Because there was war in Nigeria. Now pay close attention. A tribal war. Lagos was on fire. Abuja was on fire. Pastors were hanged. And then, why are so many soldiers on the street? That's a keyword. I write like I'm writing a poem. Because I'm seeing so many soldiers here, on the street. Especially at that angle. And that time I saw them was in August 18th, 2034.
2034.
So all the things I'm talking to you about, from the very beginning, the catalyst kickstarts in the 34 of the 20. Exactly. So that advance.
Advance.
It was called Naija Town. Remember that word. Nigerian schools, Nigerian hospitals, soldiers, United Nations barricades. And at that time, the catalyst of the foundation was when Trump died at the age of 84 years, and the president was called Kofi.
Okay, Trump at 84. Say I can say Trump is 79 years old. And in the next 5 years, Trump.
That's the catalyst in time. Once it trips the catalyst.
5 years from now, say our 2025 into 2030, and hey, David,
20, 30. Exactly. Was only on the 30.
About 2030.
Yes. Exactly on the 30.
That's so free. I couldn't should be a pay.
That's it.
As a man person, Pisano, a normal wound, obi wound, and I say, as a result of Tokwani the idea.
No, it's normal. It's normal. It's normal.
Natural death.
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. Yes. That's the trip of catalyst. Once I tell you, say, when I prophesy by the grace of God, I leave the catalyst is not in my control. It's in time. So when it happens, you just know where you're going to.
Papa, what can say be brain na and then yen to me, but me pese me feel it. Ghana hosting Nigeria.
Any African couple, any World Cup.
Yes,
it was
like,
like
you like the Omo Babet Ghana.
Yes.
Because there is war in Naija.
Yes.
And that I say more or less no Nigerians have become like refugees.
Yes.
In Ghana.
Yes. But there was not a refugee system.
Okay.
There was already a Naija town before the refugees were coming.
I see.
So it was not a situation of a refugee. It was a situation of migration.
And the Igbo king ya na say who assemble no preparation papa no eba be ahead of something to happen. Ben funny say from now to 2052 kra no. Fan is almost over 20 years old. Preparation. Obesiesie kwan mu ma prepare way no Emma what will happen in 2015.
In 2015. Once I picked up the name, that was when all these realities began to dawn. So I can't, and there are other things that are too tight in time. Too security, the security foundations around it is too strong for me to tell you now. Because some of the things, if I tell you, there should be a helicopter flying above my head every minute.
Because me cry okay, me yam me. Oh yeah, me yam me seriously. Because me share send idea no, I say na on air the ya na hard drink kakra. Eti ni nyina mu no. Ebebo Ghana. Ghana benefit or
No. Ghana was developing. It was developed. I was seeing a lot of skyscrapers. There were mega metro railway systems going back and forth. Things were very amazing. The financial system was working. But then one part of our country was cut off. That's a very strong situation.
Yeah. Which part of the country?
Oh, from those pram Nusu.
Okay.
That's a pear. The shape of the map was like a pear. It's all cut off from the map.
I see.
And there were different flags on it. So, if we have to temper with things, we start doing it now.
Sabrina, yeah, King, 2052 no. Not party Bena at Yakunya.
President no friend Kofi.
Kofi.
Yes.
Kofi. Party bay.
That time, not military leader, but rule leader before the party comes in. So I don't know how they placed him in there. So I couldn't pick up the exact party.
And then the man,
Because the secret that I don't have utterance to tell you.
who can say, O man penny mama memu no. Edu baby no bibi esi like ranche bi sorry eno na ema omu se want na si ya bibi befa wase.
Yes.
Yes, ade no na e copy ko na.
No. There's another thing. You know they are different. And they are different. Yes.
Asemi edika na kuja.
Walatala.
Edika papa. O dey you be feeling in as time goes on.
Yes.
But yemra e Ghana memu he ya se ne dey we e kan no. And then the anka me say me said that
And then there is celebration, but I dropped the message.
But I say I'm not in the one back.
Walatala.
Na say senior who came. Yenianom and friend is NPP for.
Okay.
One of the political parties the main opposition party Ghana. Omo eko primary sakoyi omo flag bearer.
Okay.
What can one sem dada? But it's a better no 15 cents of Baumia, 10 cents of Canadian Japan. 10 cents of Brian Champon and no more to more Mohosa. Say, I never corner, coping time on Betu Abano.
With regards to that, I think I told you about the future. What would happen?
Say eventually, Baumia never
yes.
But ahead of sell Bewin, as a tension started, Pija.
Oh, yes, and at the end of the showdown, the bus. And when showdown the password, then we take the rest from there. That's how it's going to go. And as for the up and down, there will be a lot of up and downs here.
What shall Aquatia by election?
Which one?
Aquatia, the Bebasu Tuesday.
No, I've not really paid attention to that. Right now, baby, my mind is and where I'm looking at is very heavy. A lot of things in the country. Say, I'm mapping a specific timeline I'm looking at that God is showing me certain realities. Okay. And one important thing that God is showing to me is the system by which it took less than 36 years. And Ghana was the home of the entire African countries. Like everybody came to vacation in Ghana. Ghana became Africa's arbitrary. It became that system where the money and the value was stronger. It's all embedded in time. I will fill in the gaps as the years go on.
And when President Mahama starting Nana.
Yes, of course. There will be things that he will do. He will not do everything, but then there is somebody coming.
I see. I see. And then no Nakuja. I say and a celebration. Papa, if we sadly copy December day, I know say and send baby bewo.
Absolutely.
But Roma, a bit to me every 2 weeks. Possible.
2 weeks, 2 weeks. We'll try. Okay. Let's see.
Because and some woman no. Me person me can start this year. And I ain't to me sorry. Because Igbo king asemi osofo enye bete. Me ankasa personally no near me bia amfa mani so ne ade no. Enye easy. Enti no enen komo no me nya yanka yemfensi about me person me fa 3 course Nakuja yemfa 3 course
okay.
Na ye ne Ghana fo nkasa na o question bi bisa wetumi ebisa na fe ya sorry dwumadi no so 0302208090 0302208090 Accra 100.5 FM. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, boss.
Udini baby or Kashafi?
You tell that gentleman that he has a vision of myself too. I had a dream, but what he was talking about wasn't what I have. And what me I've seen too is a command that is coming. And that command that is coming, it's like when they mention those 2 people, they are coming from what already, the 2 of them, the vice and the president after Mahama. Nobody is going. Though there's a lot going. That day it will be silent. And the whole thing, I couldn't get it well. So I'll pray and then you take me from air. I'll call the people's name for you. And then you mark it there. And let's see what happens.
You.
I don't understand.
People who come from voters because there will be an attack. And the command.
Okay, it's okay. I said, oh, reveal a lot into
It says, yes.
0302208090. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. 0302208090. 0302208090. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Udini baby or kase free.
Me pacho me the Monica me fresh or dona market.
Monica it you.
Me pacho Santa me pacho me mama mo ye duna mo. Na adiba fu na ha me. Prophet ya oba bo fu do so do. Yes, na ya panicho. Ya ombra from kakra. Na second in store. From to advance asema all kind. Me if you advance you no abo me kakra.
Okay. You. And I say 0302208090. Hello, good afternoon. 0302208090. And then a person yema etiefo no bemu kakra. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Udini baby or kase free.
Prophet in Dakuma.
Godfred.
Yes, sir.
Yet you.
That is Prophet 1. The very good prophet. On course, I made no, on my Ghana and stable my credit, or my other queen.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. My men for ya for 3 and a 4. Okay, you for 2 count. Hello, good afternoon. 0302208090. 0302208090. Hello, good afternoon. And count so. Mount you.
Prophet Akasa. That's someone I'll cover for Brown. Only say room will be in now, say a branch will be free. That area now can to Nigeria side or better such a better system, Kingdom, Litaniamano, and you want prophet, you know, and I might you go sit up branch and so. And to make Papa say, Miss Friend and need demo. Onto an ammono who pay for so no other from some than Honomu did do on one. I have one me because the prophecy, hey, me and Philly, me and me look as a man and got to prophet me jitu papa. Papa, my follow not me prophet is your Becabia a demo, and to me sell pie demo. Onto an ammo mine, no yet be on my way, with Selopa, Medasi.
Yes, so yeah, that's a mamma for last corner fee. Yembra Studio. 0302208090. 0302208090. Accra 100.5 FM. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Udini baby or kase free.
But Gilbert Hamilton, but make you Papa, you and then some more come more true. Say, yeah. A cruise to form my IAG and I say also. And okay. And some more can hear and when say me now here. Now, Mr. Also says don't call back the middle number. That's why Cabernet come up friend.
Number not the betuja. Why? You, yeah, that's it. Okay, you face her. You of course, this year na fee. You senior, you better common. Papa, my men call YouTube kakra. I say me posty at the end of Sampa TV.
Okay, so you want to ask questions from there?
I'm for the Abano.
All right.
My man in Misa kakra nega.
Some few of them.
Okay. We bisa say also COVID-19 vaccine no. COVID-19 vaccine no. So be pepper omo awo panier. Do you foresee say effect be pepper
I think I spoke about it a long time ago. I don't remember, but it's there. But I've not really looked. Until so it's there. It's there in one of my live videos. I think in 2020.
A baby beyond.
There's quite a lot of things. It was a mutation situation. Until we'll get to that place. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
I think I've spoken about it in 2020 for about 30 minutes. I was just talking about just the COVID-19. Okay. And it's time. Because I prophesied about COVID-19 coming way before it even surfaced. Yeah. Step by step to the date it came. So I think that's when we started talking about. I remember. Yeah. Me and Nakuja, COVID-19 was not easy.
Okay.
Papa, at that time Nakuja was a slim man.
Well, like
okay. Now, crypto no. Still, I say, posti a picture now. Any pabe came and a send the message. A moon bear 5-7 days or more be about crypto. Almost specific one. I want some investing.
They should. I would give them the XRP for next year, but there is a different crypto that is going to blow in time. Once I look at the coin, I can see its beginning and its end by the grace of God. So no, they are there. Once I look at it, I'll know which one would advance in anger. But then that was, I told you, if you want to hear some of those things, when you sit in front of me, I'll tell you personally. I will not just be, but I'll tell you the ones that I can actually say to you out there easily.
Aaron, bisa say, next parliament, say the Oba winning put the work and say NDC being 53%.
Yes.
Now, parliament be saying, NDC ebe winning how many seats, and NPP being how many? Or say why?
Yes. I've really checked.
Okay.
With the victory of parliament, it's the same thing. Just that 2 seats will be down.
From
the NDC, yes.
Hey!
Yes, 2. Yes. Yes, 2.
180.
It's better 2.
Me and Nupenda so better
2. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, well, there's 2 seats will drop. Yes.
I see. Now, people bisa say, boko conflicts, no.
Yes.
How ebekwa kusi say?
That situation, it's always rotating. It's always rotating. It's a cycle of something that has to be stopped in a very unique manner. And in way that one, no, there is a way we can get it done. But then it is private information.
Papa, you fancy her. Yen you on number nafi once a week at 1 sorry.
All right. Number and the final communication.
Yeah.
Friday we are doing all night. We start at 9 p.m. We close at 4 a.m. It's Friday prophetic, and it's a healing service on Friday. Okay. So if you're sick in any part of your body, any other situation, just believe God for a divine touch. It's a prophetic encounter. It's a very mega prophetic encounter and a very massive one. So Friday 9 p.m. at Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction, Accra, Greater Accra, Oyibi Prayer Camp Junction, on the road to Dodowa. So it's on the road to Dodowa, and you can follow me on all my social media, Prophet AS Telvin or Telvin so on Facebook. When you go on Facebook, it's blue ticked, so when you see it, you will know. And on TikTok, it's Prophet AS Telvin. There's a lot of scam accounts out there, but then this is my TikTok account, so you can actually follow it, the ones that are live with me. So you can just follow me right now. Just follow me, and then don't miss any other thing. Any other thing, there's other things as well. So you follow me on all that angle, and then I give you the phone number. It is 026 2236 It's both WhatsApp and call. 026 2236 And then the one for the call, another call line, that is also another number, is 0256 290 320. Yes. Yeah, that's it. So that's the number. So you can always call, send a message, and then we communicate from there. But this Friday is an all night. Yeah. So we meet on Friday. Many blessings. Many blessings.
I was here for Ochenanya Mia do my best sense here. Prophet Telvin and Jesua and in a chicken common. A branch here for Kusampa. I said, me vem no form.
Ah, branch here for Kusampa!
And I'm a chrono.
kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV